What's up, y'all? It's your girl, La Boricua Badass, the brightest star in the sky, the greatest that beat the greatest, La Boricua Badass, the flavor gang leader. And you're watching Covalent TV. Oh,
here it goes.
Monday is like that one friend that always comes by your house and eats all your motherfucking food, ladies and gentlemen. We are back in the building, man. Had to reset the room. Y'all know exactly what the fuck is going on, man. You know, it is your WWE Monday Night Raw live review. This your boy, Mr. Starksign.
Big good.
Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not going to lie. If the Mayo hacking crew takes this stream down, I'm done for the night. I shouldn't have mentioned Little Caesars Pizza. That's who they all work for. It's an underground operation.
That's
Oh,
a
my
baby
God.
eye.
Werner has participated in mail laundering, ladies and
No,
gentlemen.
I
and
did not participate
he is
in that.
doing this show as a front. So when you send through,
I wish.
so when you send through all of your financial lubricant, it is going to clean up mayonnaise records. All right, just so y'all know, man. But we back in the building, man. Sorry about any issues. Again, these issues are completely out of our control. You know what I'm saying? So forgive us in advance. We trying to figure it out. I'm honestly going to take, well, not all day tomorrow because I got some shit to do. But I'm going to take a majority of the day. Well, not even that either. I'm going to take some of the day tomorrow and work on trying to figure out what is going on, guys. Sorry about that. But we going to still drop off that good work at your front doorstep, man. So we still need that like gang, comment gang, share gang, and donation gang. Support us even through all of our trials and tribulations because we gave y'all so many great streams before we went on break without any technical issues. Fuck you hoes if you getting mad at us. Fuck all y'all. If you're getting mad, then in which case I know you don't really support your boys here at Covalent TV, man. I know it for a fact. I know it for certain. Hurting for certain. I don't like that feeling. All right? Let me see what we got here. Hold on. Miguel, thank you for sharing the stream. Appreciate you, man.
There we go.
Appreciate all the people who came back in the room, light the room up, share the stream. Again, apologies, guys. You know, it's not anything we can do anything about because we ain't causing it. But Werner relit his own little motherfucking pot. He lit his fire up, and he said, man, I got something new, man. We was talking about SummerSlam before we had to reset the room, including Werner having a deep, profound love for Michael Mizanin and wanted to see him in a wrestling ring.
I don't have a deep, profound love for that.
I wasn't forgetting about that. I was going to run that one back. That's canon. You wanted to see The Miz replace Drew McIntyre.
I didn't say I wanted to see it. I said I hate that I'm saying
that way
this.
your partner in
I
cholesterol.
said that I hate that
we
I'm
can't
saying
talk over
this.
each other. So that way your partner in cholesterol, Mr. Roll, can have a good match.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I said that I hate that I'm saying this. But
That's what every bitch says before she pulls down the panties. Are you insane? Did you think that would work? I don't normally do this. That was you. That's you. That's basically what you're saying right now. You were the girl that said, I don't normally do this. Really, Werner? That's how we coming? All right, for sure. All right. But yes, Werner wants more Miz all of the time. Okay? Just so y'all didn't forget. Go ahead.
Real quick, I actually have a different thought on this. What if this has been planned? Honestly, because from what I've seen online, nobody wants to see this match. Nobody.
My God, no
So what if
way.
WWE's PR was like, well, hey, what if we just leave Drew over there for a little while, drum up the speculation he might not show, and then boom, he's there.
Warner is giving free publicity to WWE Creative right now.
Pretty much.
I don't mean that in a good way. That Warner, are you all right?
Apparently, I'm not.
You okay, man?
I'm not doing well, apparently.
Am I going to wake up tomorrow and you're going to be flying through the Midwest as Onslaught? What's happening here?
I have no idea. Maybe it's the heat.
Is this
it
your
is 95 degrees in my apartment. I'm a little delirious.
Is this your attempt at trying to pull your wheelchair into Cerebro?
Maybe.
Is this what this is?
I don't know.
Warner said, hey, it may not be good, but at least it's fresh. Oh, my God. What you gonna start rhyming next? We gonna be eating like Diane Keaton.
Dylan.
Oh my, that's the blackest thing Warner knows. Okay, but goodness gracious, God in heaven, Warner. Okay, guys, so there are a lot of sick children on the planet, but we can never forget about our sick Warners. So I just ask that you send through your financial lubricant so that way we can help for 30 cents a day to save this damn near middle-aged white man in Michigan right now. He needs your help. He needs your donations. Everyone, send your love. Yes, send through the financial lubricant. He needs your help. He needs your help. He is recommending The Miz and WWE Creative. That's what he's recommending. When you go to the buffet, he doesn't have a tray. You know what he has? The Miz. That's what he has. And yes, rest in peace to Ron Sandberg. That's still kind of crazy, man, how many people are dropping, man. It's insane.
Did he die today?
Yeah. Literally while Raw was happening, yeah.
Really?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And it's weird. Guys, I was just over in Wrigleyville at Shake Shack, and I was looking up on the TV, and Pat Hughes was talking about, the Cubs' last World Series win. Then it was like a little segment where he was talking about Ryan Sandberg. And to think he's gone just like that. That's crazy, man. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Life is very, very precious. Life is precious. One of the best hitters to ever play the game, yeah.
Yeah.
Life is very precious, y'all. Do not take it for granted. Man. But, yo, if y'all are in here, man, y'all already know what to do. I told y'all what the objective and the mission is. You know what I'm saying? If this stream goes out for any reason, I told y'all what's going to happen. We are done for the night until I can figure out what is going on. You know what I'm saying? If this stream goes out for any reason, I told y'all what's going to happen. We are done for the night until I can figure out what is going on. We are done. But we going to rock it out until that moment happens. All right? So, as I was getting into, wait, hold on. I think I spoke it up. Hold on. Wait. Let's see. Hold on. I spoke it up. I shouldn't have said shit. Here we go. We on the ride now. We on the ride. We are on the ride. Rider. Let me see what we got. Okay, come on now. I see it trying to stay with me. All right, cool. We good. I'm going to hold it off. But I was talking about SummerSlam ticket sales, beautiful people. I was talking about SummerSlam ticket sales. And I brought up how there is an absence of journalistic integrity and credibility and reporting when it comes to SummerSlam being it will likely be half empty for both nights. And I was saying that you guys should demand more out of your media outlets, because we all know what the word was going into All In of how, they won't get 10,000 tickets. If they do get 10,000, I bet you they won't get 15. If they get 15, I bet you they won't get 20. We saw the entire cycle play out from fans and media alike. Okay? But WWE's second biggest event of the year, 2 nights in New Jersey, being half empty is getting no publicity whatsoever. And not only is it not getting any publicity whatsoever, here was where I was going before the stream had an issue. The price gouging isn't even being talked about. But you know what? I actually think that's a good thing. Let me stop the presses. I'm going to tell you why I think that's a good thing, guys. I'm going to tell you exactly why I think that's a good thing. Okay? Stay with me. I think that's a good thing because that means the fans are waking up on their own. The fact that this is going to be half empty on both nights tells me these fans are waking up. Remember when I told y'all even drones have a breaking point? Even drones have a breaking point. And it is speaking in the language of a half-empty MetLife Stadium for both nights. So you know what, media? Don't cover that. Don't cover the fact that the price gouging is happening. And you know what? Don't cover it. Don't cover it. Let it build up. Let it be a groundswell. Let a grassroots movement about WWE and their ticket prices develop. Let them get some more half-empty arenas. See, you guys' ignorance and inability to report accurately is actually going to end up being WWE's downfall publicity-wise. And I'm going to explain how. WWE lives on their PR right now.
Mm-hmm.
They live on it. They breathe it. It is the oxygen that is keeping them alive. WWE has the best PR of any company I think I've ever seen in all of my years living on this earth.
I don't think you can find a better one, to be honest.
No PR. I've not seen a PR machine bigger than the WWE PR machine. So to ignore something as big of a deal as SummerSlam being half empty, to ignore something like $17,000 front row ticket, to ignore these things, you know what? Keep ignoring them. Because you know who's going to start to talk about it? The consumer.
Mm-hmm.
You know who's going to start reporting on it? The consumer. You know who's going to start walking away from it? The consumer.
Consumer.
So go ahead. Go ahead. All of you compromised media outlets continue to be blissfully unaware and blissfully ignorant about what you see WWE doing. Please continue. I encourage it. Because when the consumer starts going their own way, WWE doesn't have a net big enough to pull them back. Let me say that again. In 2025, WWE does not have a big enough net to pull back the consumers they're going to lose. They don't. The product's not even remotely good.
Mm-hmm.
You got a fucking executive that's telling them if you don't like the product, you could fuck off. Or I wish fans would just fuck off.
Yep.
And that gesture of good faith that they tried to do by canceling that Tony Hinchcliffe, I think that's how you say his name, comedy show, they didn't do that because it was a gesture of good faith. They did that because that shit wasn't moving.
Mm-hmm.
WWE, you're running out of this thing called motion. You're running out of this thing called clout. And you could choose to continue to ignore it. You can continue to go, oh, no, we got a loyal fan base that's going to continue to pay all of these prices. We're not worried. We're not worried. But then you're going to look up, and it's not just going to be SummerSlam having this issue. It's going to be Survivor Series having this issue. Then it's going to be Rumble having this issue. Then it's going to be Mania having this issue. And whatever other little secondary pay-per-views you want to toss in between, they're all going to have this issue. That's why y'all are running weekly television in markets that y'all normally wouldn't run weekly television in. Y'all are desperate. Now, these other podcasts, they're not going to say that. They're not going to tell you that. But WWE is desperate. Me and Warner have been saying that for the better part of a year. WWE is desperate. They're desperate.
And not to make this about another company, but that other company isn't having problems selling tickets for their next 2 pay-per-views, 3 pay-per-views. I mean, there's not even matches announced for Wrestle Dream, and it's half sold out. Full Gear, almost sold out for their allotment because I know they can go bigger. The O2's almost sold out. There's 3 pay-per-views right there. And yet WWE can't get a stadium done. I'm really curious what they're going to do with San Diego and Petco if it's not moving. Do they make this a
Do they pull a New Orleans?
WWE No. I don't think they do that. I think they would do War Games WWE versus AAA.
They would have to do something.
Yeah, no, I to get people in seats for that, just because of how close they are to Mexico, people would travel for that.
Wait, Miguel, is that true? Said the Mexican fans booed Cocaine Uso on WWE's live events in Monterrey, Mexico on Saturday.
Ooh,
is that true? If
Is
so,
that
somebody,
true?
if so, somebody send that to the DMs on Twitter. I would love to see that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not talking about like a little pitter patter of boos. I mean, like, was it like boo? Like what are we talking about? You get what I'm saying? Time Hop, or whatever your name is, Team IHOP, I guess. I don't know. I've never knew how to say your name. But you said it's a lot of drones in San Diego. And I understand that. But here's the thing. That's why WWE are running events in these markets that they normally wouldn't go to.
Right.
When is the last time San Diego has gotten a pay-per-view from WWE?
Ooh.
You see what I'm saying? They know what they're doing. WWE, I give them credit. They know what they're doing. They're not slow. They know exactly what they're doing.
I think I've only ever seen them do a Raw or SmackDown when Ray was featured, and that's it.
They know exactly what they're doing. Guys, WWE, as dumb of creative decisions as they make when it comes to their product, they're not slow when it comes to how they book these shows and where they book them. Look at the counter programming with AEW. They know exactly what they're doing. And if you think anything otherwise, please present evidence that proves me wrong. Even on the inside, even in locker rooms, they know what's going on. Now, I want to wrap this topic in a bow because, again, guys, I do really have to go. I hate that we had that issue and we had to reset the room. But to wrap this in a bow, Summer Scam. Oop, God damn it. Oops. Sorry, Warner.
Oops.
Sorry, my bad. My bad. We like being accurate here. Sorry. Summer Sham. Oh, shit. Damn it. I did it again. Sorry, y'all. My bad. I'm usually better than this on the show. My fault.
Hold on 1 second. The last time was Vengeance 2001.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
But to finish my point, but to those of which that are going to watch SummerSlam and go to SummerSlam and be adjacent to SummerSlam and all that stuff, enjoy yourself. I'm not going to tell you not to enjoy yourself. That's a misconception I think people have about this show. Now, we do say all the time we don't understand why people watch WWE when there's a superior product out there. Yeah, we say that because it's just the truth.
Truth, yeah.
It's just the objective truth. It's not something we say to deter. It's just we don't understand it. We don't understand the psychology of people that choose to watch an inferior product. That's no indictment on what you decide to watch. If you decide to watch the inferior product, that's on you. So we hope everybody enjoys themselves. But I hope when you are going back home, wherever you live, you might live in Jersey, hell, you might live in New York, you might live anywhere around this country. I hope that when you check your Chase bank account or whoever you bank with, and you see those numbers in the color red, I hope, I pray that it was worth it.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm not going to tell you how to spend your money. I'm not going to tell you what to spend it on. I just hope that when you see your bank account in the red, that SummerSlam was worth it. Because there's so many other promotions that aren't doing that to their fans. And y'all don't fuck with them promotions. But some of y'all will dead ass take a second mortgage out on y'all crib to go to a WWE pay-per-view. And that's sad. You know why? Because this company can't even be bothered to give you anything worth talking about. That's the kicker. That's the big problem I have with it. If anybody wants to say, hey, what is the biggest problem you have with it? You are not getting the value for what you pay. That bugs me. So, again, if you're going to SummerSlam, enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. And I hope it's worth it. That's it. That's all I got. Oh, and by the way, yes, demand more out of the media you consume. If you guys aren't just going to consume strictly us, which is fine. If you're not going to consume strictly us, that's cool. But at least if you're going to consume other news from other media outlets, at least hold them accountable. That's the bare minimum you could fucking do. That is the bare minimum you could fucking do. Okay? Now, I noticed that we had that one little issue and everybody dipped out on us. It's all good. We gonna finish the stream regardless. But this one was gonna go fast anyway. So, Playback Gang, hope y'all are in here strong. Hit the Cash App. That is still active even when we are not live. So, hit the Cash App. Show your love that way. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, Warren. It's time to go to the next portion of the show that people know and love. And some may appreciate and some might not. But you know what? At the end of the day, it's just so goddamn educational. So if you know what portion of the show is coming up, go ahead and drop that brang dang dang in the comment section. But even if you decide you are not going to, I'm going to tell you, mark ass anyway. It's time for us to hold one special accountable. It is time for drone accountability. Let go.
This is from Twitter.
Good old Twitter.
This is for context. This is about Brie having a hard time making her way back to WWE because Bryan Danielson works for AEW. To which drone identifier Cena fan forever 1028 said,
That's a lie. Are you serious?
"Oh, I'm dead serious." Said, "Never come back. You're worse than your sister."
Dumbass.
That is so crazy that we have drone accountabilities. You know what? I'm just gonna get into it. Let's go. It's time for me to hold one special accountable. Let's do it. I'm up to here with this shit, y'all. I was really planning on not ranting tonight. I really wasn't. Guys, I had simply posted a picture of Mercedes Moné with her 8 championship belts, ladies and gentlemen. Because she had just won one in Poland. 2, I'm sorry, in Poland.
Which is awesome, by the way.
Y'all, let's do it like this. It's time for me to hold one special accountable. Let's do it. I just posted the picture. To which Robert Brown with the old WWE scratch logo from the Attitude Era. And if you come on our page to do this, by the way, you're getting blocked. Don't act surprised. It's just I don't have time to go through all the comment sections all the time. But like if I see it, you're getting blocked. You're getting banned on everything we're on. Just so you know. But Robert Brown had this to say. She probably traded her pussy for the titles. I was just talking about this on the last review. I'm not a white knight. I'm not a simp. I'm not even a part of those people that say believe all women. Because women will lie like how they could fucking wake up in the morning and breathe. Don't get me wrong. But y'all are slowly but surely starting to become the worst part of logging on to any social media platform that talks about wrestling every single day. I said this a while ago. If I could Thanos snap all of these types of people off of social media, I fucking would in a second. I don't care if they have families. I don't care if they have lifelong friends. I don't care if they got kids. People like this need to disappear. But here's my problem too, Werner. Here's where I get upset.
Okay.
I did this on drone accountability, and Werner did his drone accountability because we want to bring exposure to this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Now, somebody might say, you're about to sound hypocritical with your next statement, but I'm going to explain the difference. Watch this. Why does every single one of you, and please don't act like y'all don't do this. Y'all will repost or quote retweet this and give these people the extra engagement that they're hoping for out of these takes. Now, you might say, what's so different about what you just said and you guys doing drone accountability? The difference is, and I always say this, if these people have a problem, if by any way they find this show and they have a problem with what I'm saying or what Werner's saying, we can arrange a meeting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to say what's going to happen during that meeting, but we can arrange a meeting. I would actually confront these people in real life. A lot of y'all probably wouldn't even confront these people in real life. So you're just giving free engagement to someone who doesn't even deserve it or need it. And also, yes, that's another good point. Mo, one of our commenters just said this. Another great point. A lot of the times, these people tap into our show, they hear the way we talk about them, and they don't say a fucking word.
Yeah, they just run away.
And this is probably what would happen if y'all checked this shit. Anytime you see this, check it. That's all it takes. And if they don't want to play along and they don't want to motherfucking abide by the rules of the checking that you just gave them, pack them the fuck up. But y'all give these accounts y'all fucking engagement all the time, and it boggles my mind. Dude, I will get on Twitter and see a take like that with 3,000 likes. And it's all because y'all quote retweeting this shit trying to get y'all own clout off of it. Stop doing that bullshit. Stop. And somebody say, you're a hypocrite. You do that. Dude, the rare occasion that I actually do that is when it's just something so ridiculous that I have to address it. Like, it's just something that's just so fucking ridiculous. Most of the time, y'all do it with fucking grade level fucking F trolling. It'll be bare minimum trolling, and y'all be like, oh, quote retweet. I'm going to call them stupid. That doesn't do anything. That encourages them to do it more. You know why? Because they don't care if you call them stupid. They just want a reaction. Y'all be so focused on getting your own clout that y'all will quote retweet these people and give them a fucking platform. Stop. Check these motherfuckers. How do you check them without quote retweeting them? Blow their DMs up until they can't be blown up anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of going, look, see, I checked them in a quote retweet. That's not doing anything but giving the take more exposure. One of the main rules of drone accountability, I said when we first started this up, is that if you hear your name on here and you got a problem with us bringing your name up on here, say something about it or do something about it. That was one of my original drone accountability rules when I first started this segment. If you hear your name on here, do something about it.
Mm-hmm.
But these people are cowards. They're not going to do anything about it. But to wrap what I was going to say in a bow, the fact that me and Werner both had drone accountabilities tonight, where it is grown men attacking women for no reason whatsoever.
Yeah.
Unprovoked. shows you we have a bitch-made male crisis in the United States of America. And it don't look like it's stopping anytime soon.
No.
So, with that being said, Mercedes left WWE. You can do nothing about it, you fucking bitch-ass drones. I'm saying it on camera. You got a problem with what I'm saying? We have DMs. We can arrange something. No amount of racism and hatred will make Mercedes come back when you want her to. You mouth-breathing racist Neanderthals. Worry about your birth rates. Stop worrying about what Mercedes is doing and worry about your goddamn birth rates. I'm speaking directly to that specific crowd, and you know exactly who you are. You know exactly who you are. Worry about them birth rates. Worried about all the PDFs in your community. Stop worrying about what this black woman is doing with her time, energy, and money. Y'all are annoying, bro. Y'all are fucking annoying. Thank you, Xavier Jones. Appreciate you liking the stream, man. All right. Guys, we were going to fly through this shit anyway. That was the plan. So y'all might get a short show tonight. Guys, it's time to get into the show we were never going to, Raw, sponsored by Trojan. Guys, it's time to get into Monday Night Raw. Let's go ahead and do it.
All righty, we started with the usual. Oh, wait, no, we didn't. We started with everyone on the ramp. Everybody's on the ramp for a 10-bell salute for Hulk Hogan. No Triple H in front and center. No, but it was Nick Hogan, I'm guessing his wife, and Eric Bischoff.
Warren, I was trying to be like, I don't know. I was just trying to have some decorum about the whole Hulk Hogan thing. I really was, bro. But the glorification of a piece of shit human being drives me insane. He wasn't a hero. Hulk Hogan wasn't a hero. He's not immortal. He might have been considered an icon in the wrestling business, but in real life, Hulk Hogan is not an icon. No one reveres Hulk Hogan on the level they revere Michael Jackson. Let's be serious. Let's be fucking serious. Now, if you want to come in here and say, oh, at one point of the 80s they did, then in which case, I implore you to go to your doctor and get your fucking head checked. I'm over it. I don't want to see any more Hogan tributes. I don't want to hear any more he was nice to me's, or, oh, well, you got to separate the character from the person, or, oh, I don't want to hear it anymore. I don't want to hear the virtue signaling. I don't want to hear the goddamn fake Christianity bullshit. Oh, we got to forgive him in the eyes of God. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I am so tired of hearing it. I'm so tired of hearing it. Hulk Hogan was a piece of fucking shit. His family came out talking about some, don't bring up him being a racist during this time. Oops, our apologies. Sorry he was a fucking racist. Which tells me, and I tried, when I had paid tribute, I said, man, look, I understand he has a family, but now I'm like, fuck his family too. When they came out and said that, I was like, no, fuck the family too. What the fuck you mean? Don't bring up him being a racist at this time. Fuck, what the fuck? Y'all should have been telling him not to bring up the N-word. That's the biggest problem I will always have with racists. Why is it always the victim's fault? Why is it always the victim's fault? Dude, Fuck off. Hulk Hogan was a trash human being that benefited from an era where Vince McMahon had a hard-on for roided up white men. That's it. Good Lord. I'm so tired of it.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Alrighty, opening segment, we have Jey Uso coming out blown up, apparently.
God damn it.
When he was high-fiving Michael Chode, gets into the ring, starts breathing heavy. Everybody wants him to, run it back.
Bro, he had to put his hand on his knees.
Uh-huh.
Somebody in WWE needs to get Jey Uso drug tested. I don't know who needs to initiate a drug test for Jey Uso, but somebody needs to sound the alarm on getting a drug test done for Jey Uso. Warner, you could probably walk down the stairs of an arena, yeet for 5 minutes, and still get in the ring and cut a promo.
Probably.
Why is this guy, who's way younger than you, way more in athletic shape than you, barely, but way more athletic. That motherfucker is pudgy as shit. All them Samoans are pudgy as shit.
Yeah.
But fucking, and yes, Samoans, I said it. Y'all are pudgy. I said it. What you gonna do?
Nothing wrong with it.
Of course your fat ass say that. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of extra muffin around the top. There's nothing wrong with it. Croc skin, buttercream, croc skin. I got you, Warner. I got you, man. It's okay. You ain't had to get offended. You centered yourself just now. But fucking no, dude. The dude was blown up.
Mm-hmm.
He had to put his hand on his knee. This is a guy that WWE thinks is a top star. A dude that gets blown up from his entrance.
A world champion, by the way.
Guys, if you're going to SummerSlam, I just hope that you enjoy yourself. Because I keep coming back to this. It's like, bro, how do people enjoy this?
Yeah.
One of the top guys of the company can't even get through his entrance without needing a fucking oxygen tank.
Hmm.
All right. Okay. All right. WWE, you're not gonna steal my joy, man. I'm just not gonna allow it. Warner, get to the meat and potatoes of this promo and let's keep it going.
Alrighty. Paul Heyman comes out right afterwards. Jey Uso doesn't even get a word in. Says a bunch of gibberish about family and how Paul Heyman said, informed Jey Uso that Santa Claus wasn't the one who left the presents. His mother lied and the crowd booed. And so he said, all mothers lied to you except the Jewish one because my tribe knows better. I'm Jewish. I know everything. To which he then activated one Triple H boogeyman in mentioning Rikishi.
Dude.
Saying Rikishi may have told Jey he wanted him to be more iconic than him, but his father lied too. When Roman Reigns was named next in line for Tribal Chief, he picked Solo Sikoa, not Jey Uso. That didn't work out so well. Now Reigns might tell Jey Uso he wants Jey to be as big as him, but Roman Reigns was lying too.
Hold on, real quick, Warner. Real quick, man. Hold on. Let me find this person. All right, so Richard Beer. I'm a grown ass man, and I will say whatever the fuck I want on my show.
Yep.
Fuck you gonna do about it?
Mm-hmm.
What you gonna do about it? See what I'm saying? This is an example right here. Instead of listening to the message, like, do you think I'm gonna stop doing what I do because you said something? Is that what you think? Is that what you think? Like, seriously. Like, no, for real. Do you think I'm going to stop doing what I'm doing because you said something? Stop the presses, everybody. Richard Beer thinks I should stop cussing.
Uh-oh.
One, go fuck yourself.
Uh-huh.
2, after you get through fucking yourself, go find someone else to fuck. And 3, get the fuck out of our stream. Okay, Pumpkin? How's that? Completely glossed over me talking about racist, by the way.
Right.
Let me talk about that. Completely missed the message there. Because apparently he said something about Michael Jackson. And here's how you know you weren't even prepared with a good argument. To say you're talking about 2 different icons. You're talking about an icon is an icon, dumbass. An icon is an icon. We're not gonna split it up into 2 different definitions because it doesn't fit your narrative. Oops. I'm sorry if that causes you any pain or turmoil. I got to start assigning admins over there on Facebook so they can pack people like that up quicker.
Yeah.
My apologies. I can't even find the shits. Hold on. My fault, y'all. Yeah. We gonna get them out of here. Don't worry. Don't worry. That's just a weird thing to bring up. Like, instead of listening to the message, let me scrutinize something that is so small that doesn't affect entertainment value whatsoever. Why would I have a discussion with you? That doesn't make sense. All right. So, Werner, I'm not finna do this, man. I'm tired of doing all the work on this fucking show. How about you go to Facebook, you find the comment, and you pack this person?
I'll take care of it.
How about that? Let's do it like that. Okay. Okay. So to make this a long story short, to wrap that into a bow, just more callbacks. WWE at this point, all they have is goddamn callbacks to stuff that is just so past its expiration date. The bloodline thing is past its expiration date. No one wants to see Rikishi helm up a new bloodline. We don't even care to hear Rikishi mentioned. Boorman Lames is showing up to work and people are giving him a pat on the head and giving him a dick lick for it, and I'm not interested in it. What else? The crowd thought they were going to be edgy out there in Detroit and chant bullshit. Jey Uso was fidgeting in his face like the fucking cokehead that he is. That's it. I'm not really going to get into anything more than that. Let's keep it going. AJ Styles makes his entrance to send us to break. AJ Styles and the Kabuki Warriors were going against the Judgment Day, which consisted of Dominic Mysterio, Raquel Rodriguez, and Roxanne Perez. So, AJ Styles and the Kabuki Warriors won by pinfall with a phenomenal forearm from AJ Styles on Dominic Mysterio. This match wasn't anything special, but then again, so are most WWE matches. They are not anything special. Nothing that you would go to wherever you're going the next day and say, hey, did you see A, B, C, D, E, F, G that happened on WWE Raw? Nothing happened. Nothing you should care about. Dominic Mysterio shouldn't even have a championship right now. AJ Styles should be somewhere competing for a world championship. But unfortunately, he is a WWE lifer that is resigned to the fact that he just doesn't want to challenge himself anymore. He just wants to collect a WWE paycheck and ride off into the sunset with his soccer mom hair.
Facts.
Cool.
And Dominic should be nowhere near the AAA Mega Champion title.
We get an interview from earlier today where Sheamus talks about his match against Rusev because we haven't seen that before.
Ever.
Just talking about it. And then the New Day and Grayson Waller roll up. Grayson Waller is feeling himself and says Sheamus should be worried about him because he's got the greatest tag team of all time backing him up. The New Day share a skeptical look, and Sheamus challenges him to a fight, and he accepts and says he's not scared before turning around to see the New Day dipped out on his Australian Miz ass. Cool. Sheamus makes his entrance and sends us to break. Let's keep this going. Sheamus won by pinfall with a bro kick. Whatever. What does this move forward? What does this do? Why should we care? Where's the story? WWE fans will say that about anything happening outside of WWE, but yet when that criticism is levied upon WWE, all of a sudden it's a bitch and moan session. There was no story to this. This was fucking stupid. Grayson Waller needs to be released. Sheamus needs to retire. This is fucking trash. Okay?
Yeah.
Let's keep it going.
Completely. I'm still trying to figure out why he still has a fucking job.
Let's keep it going. No, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Naomi is interviewed backstage. She doesn't like the line of question, and it says Rhea Ripley isn't going to be the only one bringing the brutality, and Io Sky isn't going to be the only one high-flying, and all of these other heifers in the back are passive-aggressive, but she's aggressive. What the hell? Oh, my God. No way. No one talks like this.
What was the reason to talk like this?
No one talks like this. No one in real life talks like this. No one. Not a soul. The dialogue in WWE fucking sucks because it's not even realistic. She doesn't come off as unhinged. She doesn't come off as aggressive. She sounds like a shitty blaxploitation fucking parody. I wish they would stop writing this type of stuff for her and telling her to deliver it this way. It's garbage. Okay? But she's going to show it in the tag team match tonight, and you can't be shocked because you've all been warned to proceed with caution. Yeah, whatever. Lyra Valkyria is shown walking backstage. Commentary tossed to a preview of WWE Unreal, where you absolutely positively see how boring the WWE creative process is and how much of a boring deuce Triple H is in his daily life. Moving on. Back for commercial, we get a montage of talent, past and present, memorializing the noted racist Hulk Hogan. And he can still go fuck himself. What was his name?
Yep.
Richard? Who was the guy? What was his name? Richard? Yes, he could still go fuck himself. Yes, and I cussed, and I'll cuss again.
Uh-oh.
What's up?
God forbid if that happens.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Tell me what to do on my motherfucking show. Boy, I will slap the shit out of you in real life. Are you insane? God damn. Okay. I love how he glossed over the whole thing about me breaking down what his family said just to be like, hey, you don't have to curse that much. I will cuss in your house. I will cuss anywhere I feel like it. I will have your wife cussing while I'm fucking up. Fuck you gonna do about it? If you even have a wife. I almost want you to unblock him so he heard me say that. Straight up. Fuck are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? That's the big key thing. Wasn't I just talking about this? What are you going to do about it? And then to even compare the iconic status of Michael Jackson and Hulk Hogan and try to separate them and make it seem like an icon is two different things, that showed me that you weren't even worth an argument in itself.
Right.
That right there alone showed me you weren't even worth the argument. Monica Green, new commenter. How are you, Monica? Said Becky Lynch is doing what people complain about Mercedes. That's a fact.
That's a big fact. Great shout, Monica.
That's a fact. See, but when we call that out on this show, people get butthurt.
Yep.
I'm glad you found us, Monica. When we call stuff like that on this show, people get butthurt. Every time. It's once in a blue moon that one of these little drones of fair walkers actually comment, like it just happened just now. But typically when they do comment, it's butthurt. So they'll do something like try to tone police you or tell you to reword something a different way. I'm not rewording nothing. Hulk Hogan was a piece of shit human being. Fight me. God damn. Okay. Moving on. Boring Valkyria is shown walking backstage.
What the fuck was this segment?
I'm gonna keep it going. Back for commercial. We get a montage. I read that already. Paul Heyman is chatting with Bronson Reed backstage. He says he hears Jey Uso's family thinks that Seth Rollins on the shelf, that they're a group without a leader, and Braun Breaker rolls in to say that they do have a leader. And he gives Bronson a pep talk and says he's going to destroy Jey and restore ultimate power and total control over all WWE. We don't believe you.
No.
Why do they give their talents these unbelievable ass lines? We don't believe you.
Yeah, I think in their brains, they think that this will be a home run, which it's not. It's not. It never will be.
I swear on everything that is holy. It is like when they write these lines for these talents, they're like, this is going to hit so hard that people are going to make social media clips about. That's what they're, dude, that's their, hold on, wait a goddamn second. I'm going to let you cook because I have been cooking, but I'm going to let you cook. Just give me 1 second. WWE writes their show for social media. Can we all agree on this?
Yeah. Because that's all they care about now. Those social media numbers. They care about YouTube numbers and Instagram, or not Instagram, Twitter numbers. Because that's all they post now when it comes to event, them talking about SummerSlam or WrestleMania or anything like that.
But yet WWE fans are the first one to accuse people of engagement farming.
Right.
They're the first group of wrestling fans that will tell you you are engagement farming. Oh, you're an engagement farmer. That's literally all WWE does. It's like they shoot the show with social media clips in mind. Instead of writing a show that's so compelling that people want to clip it just because it was that good, they'll have Bron Breakker say shit like, hold on, let me go back. I don't want to misquote him. They'll have Bron Breakker say like, we're going to restore ultimate power and total control over all WWE. Instead of making a compelling match that people could talk about tomorrow, let's give Bron Breakker a line that no one believes, but it sounds good in a clip.
Mm-hmm.
It's embarrassing, bro.
It really is. But right after he says it, those writers are like, yeah, he did it. He did it just right. Yeah, yeah.
My line made TV.
Yeah.
Because that's how writers are, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Writers are, when their line or a segment they wrote makes TV, that's a big deal to a writer. That's a big deal to a writer. Even if it's a joke. Guys, I've actually worked on sets. I have. If a writer gets a joke onto the show, that's a big deal to a writer. And that's what this comes off like. Monica Green said, working right now, frequently listen to your podcast. Appreciate you, Monica. Thank you. Appreciate you. Said Bron sounds like he didn't graduate elementary school. Don't get me started. Because he's like the WWE drone fan favorite right now, where they think it's like his career is going somewhere. Let them just keep thinking that. I'm not going to say nothing. Let them keep thinking that. See, before we opened up this new chapter of Covalent TV, I might have commented on that. Nope. Let them think that. Let WWE fans keep thinking Bron Breakker is the next big thing. Let them. They never learn. That is the fan base that never learns. Let's keep it rolling. Bronson said he's going to leave Jey and any members of his family down out in tsunami'd. All right, bro. He leaves. Paul says that worked. And Bron Breakker says he has a plan. For a second, let's suspend disbelief for 1 second. Does anybody with a brain that is functioning at proper capacity believe that Bron Breakker in kayfabe is capable of formulating a devious plan?
No.
Like, let's be serious for a second. No, seriously. Let's be serious for a second. Does anyone believe that? But that's WWE doing what they always do. Casting the wrong people in the wrong roles. But Lyra Valkyria makes her entrance and gets on the mic. Warner, you could take this from here. I don't even want to touch this promo. I don't want to touch this promo with a 10-foot pole.
Lyra Valkyria comes out and starts to talk like a 15-year-old girl. She did a little twirl to show off her shoes, calling them Becky Stompers.
Good God almighty.
What
You could have fucking heard a pin drop in that place.
Oh my God, no way.
Lyra said she was happy to play it Lynch's way. Valkyria was not playing into Lynch's hand because she knew exactly what Lynch was capable of. But Lynch didn't know what Valkyria was capable of.
What? What?
How many matches have they had?
What?
How many matches have they had?
What? 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 I must have missed this line.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
What? Elise, you just said it. Like, I didn't even think she was that great of a wrestler to begin with, but when she was just quiet and just wrestled, at least she had a role. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The Lyra Valkyria experiment needs to end for one major reason. And this is a reason that has been in the business for a long time. This is a reason that has been in the business for decades. When she comes out there, after they get through doing the stupid little woo, the moment that girl puts her lips up to a mic, no one cares. Which, if you know the business, like how we know the business, that means that you should stop pushing her. She cannot connect to a crowd. Stop. I don't know what juice they think they're going to get out of this squeeze with Lyra. Werner, for the life of me, I don't know what juice they think they're going to get out of that Lyra Valkyria squeeze. I just don't.
I don't know why she got moved up in the first place. She's very weak on the mic. She's very basic in the ring.
Extremely basic in the ring.
What the hell is going on with people moving? Like, the NXT showing that they're a failure again. Period. If you're not getting torn ACLs, you're getting a wrestler who knows the basics, if that, and is very, very weak on the mic.
And Flatulence, man, I'm not sold. Said Bailey will leave WWE for AEW getting mistreated. I'm not sold just yet. I'm not sold. I'm not sold. It just feels like she's going to pull a okey doke. You know what I'm saying? Like, you going to hear like those little news cycle stories that she might have had some conversations and some overtures with Mercedes and Tony. But I think she inevitably goes back. I think she's going to use AEW as leverage.
Yeah.
I do. So if anybody wants to ask my opinion on that in the future, no need. I just addressed it. I think she's going to use AEW as leverage and Mercedes as leverage. And who knows, that might make them fall out.
That could.
I think she's going to use Mercedes as leverage. I do. And AEW as leverage. I do. Firmly. Let me see. Monica said probability some sort of compromise is going behind the scenes for Lyra. Like, okay, let me explain something about Lyra behind the scenes. We know who's her fuel. We know who is standing at the pump for Lyra Valkyria and singing her praises.
Yeah.
We know. We know who the person is behind the push. We know. But the reason why I think this is not going to stop is because they want to keep Becky happy. They want to keep Becky happy. I do not see it stopping. I don't. Even though Lyra Valkyria has 0 redeemable qualities, 0. As long as Becky's there, we are going to see her get pushed, I mean, without stop, without fail. Because the moment you started hearing rumors that Becky might come back, y'all remember when Lyra was still in NXT? The moment you start hearing rumors that Becky was coming back, all of a sudden, Lyra's just getting this push out of nowhere. And when I say push, I mean push. Hey, don't say nothing about Happy Gilmore too. I was literally gonna watch it after this. I got a girl coming over, so we was gonna sit down and watch it. Don't say nothing. Okay? Yeah, Tony Khan, I don't know. I would just advise against signing her. Because I don't think she's gonna sign with you anyway.
Yeah.
Don't even waste your time. But you know what? I haven't said this in a while on the stream, man. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang. Sit through the financial lubricant. Show the necessary love. Funny enough, it seems like everything is okay as of right now.
Who would have thunk?
Yeah, everything's all good. So yeah, show the love. Everything is all good in the hood, which I appreciate. So shouts out to the people who did come back in here and showed the necessary love. All right? Means the world to us. And I'm still going to fuck that dude's wife, by the way. I forgot his name already.
Richard.
Yeah, yes. I'm Richard. I will be fucking your wife. Okay? Yes, financial lubricant. Appreciate you, Mo. Thank you. All right. Let's keep it going.
All righty. Up next, we got Sami Zayn and Karrion Kross. Sami did a sit-down interview with Corey Graves. Talked about how he's done with Karrion Kross and was moving on to becoming a world champion. Because who wants to see Sami Zayn, Canadian Che Guevara, as your world champion? Anyone? Anyone? Raise your hands. Anyone? Didn't think so.
Bro, I fucking told you what they doing with him.
Oh, I know.
I told you what they doing with him, bro. They're bracing you for the Sami Zayn. Finish the story. He's going to be the next finish the story guy. I'm telling you, bro. Watch what I say.
No, I believe you.
They putting him in position already.
Karrion Kross and Scarlett interrupted, and Kross took Corey Graves' seat. Kross said he had every intention of attacking Zayn with a steel rod, but then realized Zayn wouldn't make it to SummerSlam.
Pause. He had every intention on attacking him with a steel rod. That's what's up.
But realized Zayn wouldn't make it to SummerSlam if he did. Yeah, everybody Kross has dealt with so far has wound up showing their true colors, except for Sami. And it was starting to piss him off. Who fucking cares?
Miami Chuck said, who wants this Karrion nonsense? There are actually people that think that Karrion Kross can be a main event top guy. We know a couple of them. Even though Karrion Kross is probably one of the most generic wrestlers I think I have ever seen in wrestling ever. Like, if that's the case, Steve Blackman deserved to be a fucking world title top guy. Dude, like, it's the same level of charisma. Oh, but Karrion could cut a promo. Oh, don't make that comparison. Karrion could cut a promo. Okay, cool. Find me the Karrion Kross promo that has shifted the landscape of the industry. I'll wait. Hell, you know what? I'll lower the bar. Let's do this. Warner, let's play a game. I'll lower the bar.
Okay.
Let's limbo. I'm gonna lower the bar.
Okay.
Give me the Karrion Kross promo that has made you go, man, I can't wait to see what he does next week.
I got nothing.
Give it to I'm serious, guys. I'm asking this in good faith. I'm giving all you Karrion Krossers a chance. I'm giving you a chance. Monica said, I've seen the light. Said, I used to think that back in NXT Black and Gold. Yes, and then you woke up.
Yeah.
And you realize just how generic he is. I'm sure. Yeah, dude, the only thing you care about is his wife. That's it. You take Scarlett away from Karrion Kross, the dude is a bouncer. Literally.
Yeah.
I mean that literally. And that's not me hating on him. I heard he's a cool brother in real life. Man, shouts out to him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hating on him in real life. I don't know the man in real life. I'm not hating on him.
Who you with?
But as a character, as Karrion Kross, pack him the fuck up. There's nothing to see. Shouts out to Chip Zekovic for liking the stream. Thank you. Appreciate it.
There we go.
Hopefully you wasn't sitting here by what's his name? Because I'm gonna fuck his wife. But yeah. Said Cross got cooked by Adam Cole 5 years ago in NXT. And honestly, he hasn't recovered since. But here's what the Karrion Kross fans will tell you. Why do people continue to overrate that promo? It wasn't even that good. I'm like, are you serious? That promo ended any possibility of anyone taking him seriously.
Yeah.
I think it did what it was supposed to do.
Case in point. When he first came up to the main roster, what happened?
He got put in a
They put
gimp
him in
outfit.
a gimp suit,
Yeah.
and lost to Jeff Hardy.
In like 10 seconds.
Yes.
Werner, you want me to mic drop this one? I'm gonna mic drop this one. Watch this.
Mic drop this one.
Watch this. If Adam Cole's promo wasn't effective, why are people still singing the praises for him to be pushed as a main event guy to this day? Don't you think he would have reached it by now? If he was the guy that y'all make him out to be, why are y'all still begging in 2025 for him to be a main event star? See that?
Mm-hmm.
Results versus words are a very big thing in my world. Results say he's not the guy y'all think he is. Results say he's not the guy y'all think he is. Because if he was, he would have pinned Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
He would have had multiple world championships by now.
Mm-hmm.
He's not that guy.
He'd be in the match with Jelly Roll.
Man, if you don't stop singing the praises of your fat brethren, I don't know what to do. Let's keep going.
Who doesn't want emo country music?
Brent Blackard is like the street. Appreciate you, man. We getting a lot of people over there on Facebook, man. Salute to y'all. Go ahead.
Alrighty. When Cross beat him at SummerSlam, he wanted to hear Sami Zayn say Cross told the truth. Then they could go their separate ways. Cross said Zayn was no better than him. Zayn said that he wasn't sure that what Cross wanted. If Cross did win, Zayn was willing to say whatever he wanted. Zayn wanted Cross to know wanted to know he was wrong about him, and maybe Cross was wrong about himself. Zayn said that he would beat Cross at SummerSlam and wanted to hear Cross say that he was wrong. This is the crux of the storyline? No, you're going to see this. No, you're going to see this. But no, you're going to see this because this is truthful.
I might have to create a segment alone just for the word vindication. I told y'all that shit wasn't going nowhere. Even before we took the break, I told y'all that shit wasn't going nowhere.
This is worse than the bracelet.
Warner, no, man, people gonna give me my motherfucking props tonight. I told y'all before we went on break that shit wasn't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Nah, man. And I agree with what you just said, Warner. This is worse than the bracelet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, also something I want my props for. I said the CM Punk Drew McIntyre feud was going to age horribly and people were going to realize that Hell in a Cell match was overrated. Guess what was discourse on Twitter just the other day?
Oh.
Guess what was discourse on Twitter just the other day?
Oops.
If I'm lying, I'm flying. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Most of y'all be on Twitter all day. I be seeing y'all. Am I lying? Am I lying? When I saw that, all I could do was go, son of a bitch. We tried to tell y'all in the moment that shit was overrated. We tried to tell y'all in the moment it was overrated. Again, me and Warner, when we do the show, we have to do it through an analytical lens. Guys, we're experienced enough in pro wrestling to know what we're talking about. We're well-versed enough in pro wrestling to know what we're talking about. We're knowledgeable enough of pro wrestling to know what we're talking about. We told y'all in the moment right after the match happened that it wasn't all that great. So when I saw that discourse pop up on Twitter the other day, I said, you gotta be kidding me. Because I remember the discourse when the feud was going on. Oh, all their matches have been great. The feud has been great. Oh, my goodness. I remember it like it was yesterday.
It won match of the year for him a few places.
Ask those same people how many times they've gone back to watch that match. Ask those same people how many times have they gone back to watch that match. Boy. This is why I tell y'all to share our streams, man. Y'all need to share this good work with people, because I swear this is the stuff that people need to hear. But let's keep going, Warren. Oh, by the way, Sami Zayn, puppy in a thunderstorm in this promo. Did you hear his voice shaking at the end of this promo? You would have thought he was about to get into a real fight. He was flubbing over his work. I'm like, this is the take that they kept? When you're going to have to, when I say the truth, when you, I was like, this is the take they kept? I bet somebody standing behind the camera was like, oh, that was so authentic. No, it made Sami Zayn look like a scared little sissy bitch. And watch the drones. That's what they were going for. No.
He's scared. He's supposed to be scared.
Look, I never once, when I was about to fight, flubbed over any words I wanted to say to that person. I've never went, I'm going to ass beat you when you mother.
Right.
Ever. And I think Monica Green said this earlier. They have to stop trying to create and manufacture the next Bryan Danielson. Bryan Danielson is Bryan Danielson, a once-in-a-generation wrestler. You will never capture the magic of the Yes Movement ever again, WWE, because y'all wouldn't know organic if y'all went to a damn farmer's market.
And when you see any resemblance of an organic movement,
you kill it.
You shut that shit down.
You kill it. You kill it dead. That's a great point.
That's why everybody with the mellow thing today, I'm like, oh, he's going to get buried.
Oh, they're going to fuck him. They are going to fuck him all the way over now. God damn, Warner, you hit the nail on the head, bro. Anytime they do get something organic, they run it into the earth hurling at 3,000 miles per hour.
Yeah.
I'm shocked this whole yeet thing has lasted as long as it has.
Facts.
I only think that's going at this point because it's like a habit. You know what I mean? I don't even think that they care about the yeet chant per se anymore. I think they just do it just because it's habit. Like they know they're going to go to the show and get to do that. and they get really excited for it. I don't even think they give a damn about Jey Uso.
Right. Because it's something to do in the crowd. Because as we've said many a times before, WWE is the world's largest beer garden or traveling beer garden.
Said this is the same guy who main evented WrestleMania. The significance of main eventing WrestleMania has plummeted. That's a fact, Monica. You on point.
Yeah.
We need you in here amongst the true seekers on every stream.
Yeah.
You are on point. I cannot take that away from you. Yeah, there's not another Bryan Danielson out there, but they keep trying to manufacture that magic that was the Yes Movement. They keep trying. But they work against themselves. Warner said it best. They work against themselves because when they do get something organic, they're like, nope. Hell no. No.
No. I could just see Sami Zayn now running down the ramp going, communism.
And then he gets in the ring and he gets on the ropes and he climbs and he starts doing the same thing. And he's going, gingers. Goodness gracious, man. Like, this product is Duke University. This product is Duke Juice. This product is a shit trap. It's just terrible. It's just terrible. It's a Shiloh of boo-boo. It's just awful. All right, let's go.
All righty. Up next, we have Jackie Redmond interviewing a downtrodden Bayley. She said she lost her chance at the IC title and tag titles and did not wrestle at WrestleMania and would not have a match at SummerSlam. And she was at a loss for words and walked away. Why even show the segment? No.
Oh man. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Time out. Offsides clipping 3 seconds in the key. Hold on. Mo said he flexes in his skin sack. And this is a person that they see as a top guy.
Yeah.
By the way, to address the Bayley thing, because what you said was funny too. To address the Bayley thing, it's segments like this that make me go, they gave her the "we got something for you" promise. And that's what's gonna make her end up signing on the dotted line.
Yeah.
That's why I just do not think she's going anywhere. When I saw this segment, I was like, there it is. There it is. They gave her the "we got something for you" promise.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if y'all want to continue to have blind faith that she's going to go to AEW, please be my guest, but I'm not going to wake up like Ray Charles. Georgia. I'm not going to wake up singing Georgia on my mind. Sorry. I'm not falling for it.
Alrighty, up next we have Michael Choate announcing a sold-out crowd of 14,703, which I find interesting considering a concert can get 22,000 or more.
And it also was a lie. If you check WrestleTix, the final count showed that it wasn't a sellout.
Right.
Yeah.
Next up, we have the 8-women tag team match consisting of the Women's World Champion Naomi, Chelsea Green, Piper Niven, and Alba Fire, taking on Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Stephanie McClure, and Nikki Bella.
Bucket of slop. This was sloppy.
This was slopperific.
And I hate saying that because I expect so much more out of these ladies.
Mm-hmm.
I expect so much more out of these ladies. This was a slop fest. This was not good. I'm just going to be real. Anybody who's fans of any of the ladies in this match, that's fine. I understand. But this was some bullshit.
Yeah.
This was not good.
Alrighty, Rhea Ripley gave Piper Niven a riptide. Green slapped Ripley, so Ripley got in her face until Green backed into Stephanie McClure, who hit the SVB for the pinfall win.
It was a point where they looked like they didn't even know what they were supposed to do next. It was I want to say it was towards the end of the match. But Rhea Ripley just got in the ring for like the cheap pop. Like it was not good. It was not good. It just was, oh my God. I'm so disappointed, dude. Oh, and by the way, Chelsea Green, good Lord. That company is about to put belt to ass on you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Mo. You get it. See, that's something else with WWE. I told you guys we're not going to do going forward because it's not worthy of our full analysis. We're still going to analyze the show from just a general standpoint. But yes, I could say what made it bad. But yes, that's what I want our truth seekers to start doing. Y'all put it in the comment section. Yes, it was missed spots, standing around waiting. Yeah, it was bad.
Mm-hmm.
It was bad, homie. And with the cast and crew in this matchup, you would have thought it would have been better. Go ahead.
Alrighty, up next we have Judgment Day in their clubhouse. They're not in a good mood after their early loss. But Finn Balor cheered them up, pointing out that they all have gold. Yay!
Wait, I want to read Monica Green's comment real quick. Said, why is Nikki Bella wrestling? My God. Oh, excuse me. My God, she sucks. I was a huge Bella fan back in the Divas era. Gosh, I sucked. Finally, I got the light when I found a certain timeless. Good for you.
There you go.
I'm glad that you didn't make an excuse for not choosing the superior product. There's a lot of people that I see making excuses for not choosing the superior product. It's good that you didn't make the excuse. I love hearing that you made a choice and you stood on it. Nikki Bella, I'm going to say an unpopular truth. Outside of that, I think, I can't remember when she came back or what have you, but she had a run of wrestling that was actually not that bad. I want to say it was around 2016. It was somewhere around that time period. But she had a decent little run in the ring, right?
Wasn't that before she broke her neck?
That's exactly what it was. Yeah, before she broke her neck, she was having a decent little in-ring run. But for the most part of her career, she's been garbage in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
She had a year and a half, 2-year run where she was actually putting on some decent matches. But yeah. Before that, yikes.
Yep.
Everybody knew the Bella Twins were only Before that,
yep.
Everybody knew the Bella because of who they were. Everyone knew it. Everyone knew it. Even AJ Lee dropping that line of, talent isn't sexually transmitted, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't like that either. But you know why that happened, though, Clark Khan. You know why that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Said Nikki Bella beat AJ Lee's record. I didn't like that. But you know why that happened. Who is she messing with around that time? And who ended up leaving the company? You see what I'm saying? And who was AJ Lee's husband at the time and what was his status with the company?
Yeah.
WWE is very petty. If you didn't know that already. WWE is very petty. So yeah, I saw that writing on the wall a mile away. By the way, like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang, financial lubricant gang, come on through, man. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Show the necessary love to your boys here at Covalent TV. All right, let's keep this ball rolling. Go ahead.
All right. Finn Balor cheered him up by pointing out all their gold despite Liv Morgan not being there. Dom asked if he wanted him out there ringside, but Balor told him to chill backstage. Perez handed Dom a new Nintendo Switch, suggested he play WWE 2K25. They already have it playing on in the background. Why would he need a Switch? Anyways, Rodriguez was annoyed and reminded Dom that Morgan also liked to play the game. And then they talk about FaceTiming.
Remember when I said they can't even get the little shit right?
No.
That was one of those moments. They can't even get the little shit right anymore. It's sad to see, bro. Like, I'm not even like gonna get mad about it. It's just sad. But go ahead. Let's keep going.
All right, backstage, Io Sky told Rhea Ripley that she's never beaten her and she never will.
Oh,
Ripley
God.
said, "We'll see."
Just fucking, man, look, and that they might as well just have Io hand Rhea Ripley the fucking belt.
Yeah, pretty much.
They might as well just have Io just come out and just hand Rhea Ripley the belt before SummerSlam or at SummerSlam.
We don't need to have this match. Naomi, take the belt off. Here you go.
Like, just do it. Just fucking get it over with.
This would have to be the shortest title reign for a cash-in, right?
I don't know. The money, Money in the Bank has a wonky history.
Yeah, I know it does.
Yeah, so I don't know.
And I don't even know if I can look that history up.
But I think they did the Naomi thing to pop a headline at Evolution.
Yep.
That's all that was for. So I wouldn't be shocked if Naomi lost that belt fast. It wouldn't shock me at all. They did that just to pop a headline. Remember when I said just a second ago, guys, WWE, it's like they book their show for social media. They don't book it to be good. They don't book it to be compelling. They book it for clips and headlines.
Yep.
And you can do that when you control the media, by the way. Go ahead. Let's keep going.
Up next, we have the World Tag Team Championship match. Finn Balor and JD McDonough taking on Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro. Oh, Del Toro went up to the top rope, but was tripped by a different masked man dressed like Chad Gable. Apparently the ref didn't see this. The masked man ran off. Balor hit Del Toro with a coup de grace for the pinfall win. Judgment Day retains. Lull.
Was that Rey Mysterio?
That looked like Rey Mysterio. Why would we see? This is weird because I don't want to see heel John Cena, which is terrible, by the way, and heel Rey Mysterio in 2025 because that is going to be equally as bad.
Like, who was that?
I have
and
no
I'm not,
idea.
And by the way, guys, I'm not saying that with genuine intrigue. I'm saying that because at this point, what the fuck? Oh, it was somebody said it was Pete Dunne. Dylan, you said, oh, God damn it. No.
We bought AAA so we can make more match for our regular wrestlers.
If that was Pete Dunne. Oh, my God. Guys, I'm not mad. Somebody said, was it Ilya? Dude, they picked their audience up to slam them down to the ground head first. I swear. They picked their audience up by the throat just to slam them into the ground as hard as they possibly can. Because if it is Pete Dunne, what do they think that's going to do? Like, do they think that's going to get like this big giant reaction? Do they think that's going to be finally the thing that gets them over? Like, for fuck's sake, you had Corey Graves on commentary going, he's 2 times smaller than... What is this company doing? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Let's keep going.
Gunther and CM Punk. You know, I'm going to make this short because you know what?
Please.
Gunther came out to crickets and you tapped out chance and still is proving he can't carry a feud by himself.
Him tapping out to Jey Uso isn't going to affect him at all. It's not going to affect him at all. That man, it's about to be August. and that man is getting "you tapped out" chants.
Yep.
It's about to be August. For Christ's sake.
To which Punk entered to a big reaction. What a shock. And he says he doesn't want to be World Heavyweight Champion. He needs to be World Heavyweight Champion. Like his heart needs to pump blood through its veins, like this, like that. Like the Red Wings need to win a 12th Stanley Cup, which, God damn it, we will. 2025, 2026, we're coming. I can dream.
Let's press the trap door on that one.
WWE gave me a dream.
Ejectocito. Ejectocito. Let me get you out the stream. Ejectocito.
Punk said he didn't smoke or drink or do drugs. We don't believe you. You need more people.
You definitely need more people.
But he understood addiction. This place was his addiction. He needed to raise the title over his head as a thank you to the fans who changed his name for over 10 years while he was gone.
So I didn't overlook that. Again, guys, when it comes to WWE shows, y'all are gonna be the detail people. We could get into these details, but we'd be here for 2 hours stressing ourselves out. In this new chapter, Covalent TV, we not finna stress ourselves out over this garbage ass product. Dylan said Punk, excuse me. God damn. Oh my God, this product is like a disease. I'm sneezing. Dylan said Punk had to steal Hangman's line where he said, "I need to be the world champion." Yeah. I know. I know.
One day they're gonna fight in an alley. One day. I have a strong Mayo belief that they will fight in an alley one day.
R.I.P. Punk, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much.
That 5-star, you hit the nail on the head. Yep. WWE is turning all their jobbers into luchadors. Yep.
And it's okay because we bought AAA.
They're gentrifying Lucha Libre. Yeah. Which yet again, I said would happen the moment that acquisition went through. I said that's what WWE was going to do. They were going to gentrify Lucha Libre. And I said, thank God for CMLL, because if CMLL wasn't around, yikes.
Yep.
That's exactly what I said. And now look, not only are they gentrifying Lucha Libre, they're making a mockery of it simultaneously.
Yep.
But let's wrap this show up.
All righty. Up next, we have Jey Uso taking on Bronson Reed, which didn't fucking matter because it ended in a DQ because Bron Breakker had to do a spear from 30 miles away. Then the post-match angle, Roman Reigns comes out to make the save, and then they both get fucked up by tsunamis and spears left and right.
This is Roman Reigns.
That's how the show ends.
This is
Bronson Reed with Roman Reigns' shoes. Like, that's a thing.
Dog, Roman Reigns returning for the 975th time means absolutely nothing. Second and final thing. Are Jordans about to become the goddamn angle? Is that it?
I want my shoes back.
Bro.
Give me back my shoes and my name.
I just bought those shoes.
I got them with my wife at the mall.
Are they gonna build the last remaining run of this SummerSlam go home week around Roman Reigns getting his shoes took off of him? That was and somebody might laugh, but like, that's what they sent you home with.
Yeah.
They said, you want to know what this feud is over? Jordans. Is that not the message they sent to the viewer?
No, that is exactly what they did.
Is that not the takeaway you got from it and all of our truth seekers in the comment section got from it?
Yeah, at least I did.
So on the video package at the pay-per-view, is the last visual of the video package with the cinematic music going doom gonna be Bronson Reed dangling the Jordans? This is a serious question.
I don't know.
Because you know they in their video packages with that same little sting, that little doom.
Yeah.
Then it goes to that shot over the stadium of the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Is that
then the fireworks?
Yeah, is that going to be the shot before we go to the shot of the camera over the entire crowd? Is it going to be Bronson Reed dangling the Jordans? -10. Wow. I just don't know what to say to how bad this shit is. -10. What? The last visual of this feud is Bronson Reed dangling Jordans.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Warren.
-10. -10. -10.
Dude, I feel delirious.
The fact that we have a he said.
Oh, what? Oh, we got a what?
A he said.
Oh, okay. All right.
For a feud, and now Jordans. This is
They Saula Jordans.
the Ula Jordan.
That's
Okay.
funny.
This is, and I know we say this every fucking pay-per-view. This is going to be the worst pay-per-view ever. This is definitely going to be the worst SummerSlam ever.
Oh, this is gonna be a clusterfuck.
This is going to be a huge clusterfuck.
I'm thoroughly convinced, dude. The last visual of this show was Bronson Reed dangling Jordans.
Yep.
Do I need it? Need I say more? Holy hell. Okay, let's see y'all ratings for tonight's show. By the way, any new viewers, if we go from the scale of -10 all the way up to +10.
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing -10. -10, no moment. The WWE version of Mox and Eddie moment taking the Jordans. Dude. And I ain't gonna lie, them Jordans look so goddamn fake. That motherfucker definitely had the Mackle Jordans. He had the Mackle Jordans. I was like, oh my God, bro.
I got him at the shoe department with my wife.
No,
I got him on sale.
No, I got him at the swap meet along with the new stereo. The fuck? Oh my
I even
God.
got a 5% discount because she acknowledged me.
Lord. She also sold me an elote.
It was really good.
Goodness gracious, man. Said friendship bracelet and now a pair of Jordans. That is, dude, I'm like, what is this? What is this, hardball? What the fuck? like, is Keanu Reeves gonna do a run in at fucking SummerSlam?
Oh my God, it's John Wick.
Goodness gracious.
Wait. Could it be? It is Keanu Reeves.
I swear to God, it's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. Like, now that I could take a step back from like analyzing it by the detail, like, dude, you really just realize how, even on a surface level, just how bad this shit is.
Mm-hmm.
We did this in 1:38. All right, y'all, clear the air. Make time for those who make time for you. Simple as that. Like, don't force anything. Don't force a connection with nobody. Don't choose people who choose you. Make time for people who make time for you. Make time for people who make you a priority as well. And also be sure to return it. Don't just have somebody making you a priority and you just treat them like shit. You get bad karma when you do crap like that. Don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
All right? That's why I want to clear the air on.
Check on your elderly. Check on your people. It's fucking hot. Don't want to see people dying. I don't want to see people dying of heat stroke or whatever.
Yeah.
Get your people water. Get them a lot of water, and go from there. If they need to go to
What the
a
fuck?
movie or something just for the air conditioning, go.
You from Brooklyn? What happened there?
What?
You said get them some water.
What?
All right. Well, tell me how Katz's Deli tastes next time you leave the house. Jesus Christ.
The expensive.
I know that's the tourist spot in New York. I know
Yeah.
where to get a good sandwich in New York. Trust me, I do. I know that's the tourist zone. But I do recommend somebody try it once.
Oh yeah, you definitely gotta do it once.
Because their corned beef sandwich, whatever it is, that shit was delicious. Okay? That shit was delicious. With the sauerkraut on there, with the Swiss cheese.
Mm-hmm.
That corned beef sandwich, man, boy. All right, now Jelly Roll might heat up SummerSlam. Are you saying that Jelly Roll creates the same amount of heat as the sun? Not Jelly Roll being a tinderbox. That's hilarious. That's fucking hilarious. Coming to the ring, a box of matches. Fucking, this show was so bad rating, it would be a disgrace to an honest wrestling fan. That's why we go -10 with these shows. We may have opened up a new chapter, but WWE sure hasn't.
Nope.
Said we got Jelly Roll, the Jizz, and Mackle Jordans at Summer Scam. Yes. Yes. So buy 3, get 1 special. All right. Said he admits jelly every Jey Uso yeet. Now that I'm sure is true. That I'm sure is true. I don't even think we need to verify that one. All right. Okay, guys. We made it through all of the troubles. Again, it seemed like it held up just fine. So yeah. I hope it held up just fine for you guys, but we got to get up out of here. So therefore, going once, going twice, and so to the man with the braids in his hair. So, sign off yet again to the epitome of black excellence, the king of dimes, and just your boy, Mr. Starkside.
Beacon of hope worldwide, with fixes and the eternal pessimist. Big time.
Oh, shit.
I'm not having a good night,
Ooh,
okay?
Jelly Roll.
I'm having a bad night.
Is Jelly Roll near you? Oh, God, what was that? Oh, man. Peace out, y'all. Werner's body couldn't produce enough air to get that out. That was hilarious. Oh,
See you Wednesday.